Hello, my crafty friends. Well, a while back in one of my live streams, I was trying to find some stuff I got from Dollar Tree to show you. This isn't it, but the reason I couldn't find it is because I had put it with this stuff that I got from Temu, and I wanted to show you. So I'm going to show you the Temu stuff and the Dollar Tree stuff, and then I got some Tuesday morning stuff. And then this will be the last haul video I do probably for the rest of the year. I have got to be stop letting feeling depressed make me go shopping. I really seriously am not going to be buying anything else unless it's a necessity. I told Hannah, even in the other, my normal life, not my art life, I'm not going to be buying anything that's not a necessity until at the end of the year. I'm just going to try to spend as little money as possible, and so I can save up, because I'd like to go on a little trip, and the only way I can do that is to save money and stop spending it. Right? That makes sense? Okay, so you won't see any more of these after this one for a while, and that's okay, because I don't need anything else. After I get through today, I'm done. I've got all stuff. These are some, this stuff at Temu, I don't remember what I paid for it. I just know it was really cheap. I bought this. I do know this. Where is it? This was $6.48, because I debated on it, because I told myself I wasn't spending, more than $2 or $3 on anything. But it's a set of watercolors, and on Temu they call them vintage colors. And they are kind of vintage colors, but it didn't say they were metallic or glittery. And on here it says they're glittery. I would looking at them here, it looks more metallic than glitter to me. But anyway, it's a nice set of colors. I'll swatch those in a video sometime. I also bought one for Hannah just like this, but it was a portrait set, so it was different skin tone colors. I don't know if this is a good brand or not. I've never heard of it before. Hannah's never heard of it before, so I don't know if she will like those or not. If she doesn't like them, she will give them to me, and I'll swatch those as well. Okay. And then I got this, and when it came in the mail, I'd already forgotten what it was supposed to be. I was like, what's in that little red box? It is little pieces of double-sided tape, but they are inside at least this is my understanding. It's double-sided tape, but they're inside two pieces of plastic. So here's one piece of plastic, and then I'm sure once you stick it down, this other plastic probably comes off easier, but oh, come on. Yeah, and then here's the other piece of plastic. So I don't know how good they work, but I like the fact that they were encased in plastic, so I could cut them to the size I want. And they look like slides, like, for a tiny microscope or something. And this, if I have a regret of any of the things I purchased, it's probably this. And it's not because I don't particularly like it, because I do. I think it's interesting. It's a washi tape with a backing on it, so you can just peel it off and put it down. And it's pretty interesting. But I think that it might be fun to, it looks like burnt edges or whatever. You can put it on the edge of a page. It's called X-Files. I don't know why. Anyway, I just thought after I got it, I really enjoy distressing pages. I just distress them myself. I don't really need that. But it'll be fun to use since I've never had anything like it before. And I've already, what those are. It's the double-sided tape. Glue tape is what they call it. And I haven't ever used something like in little things like this. And so we'll see how I like it. I don't know, but I thought I would try it. And then this is another one of those things that I wouldn't have bought if it hadn't been so cheap, but I wanted to try it because it was cheap enough that I wouldn't be upset if it didn't work. It is a pen knife. Literally, a pen knife. Let me find something to cut. I'll show you. And I don't know if it will be easy to maneuver, but I was hoping that it would be easy to maneuver. You probably have to have some kind of a learning curve with it, I'm sure. So we'll just go like this. Oops, I tore it because I forgot that. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's what I cut with it. So it does work. I don't know how long it stays sharp. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. It just looked fun. And I've heard of pen knives before, but this wasn't what I was thinking. You know, this isn't that kind of pen knife, I don't think. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. I have a pen knife now. Okay, and then I got these, and I already took these out and looked at them. They're stickers with quotes on them. Some of them are easier to read than others. I'll read you a few of them. This one says, "Be yourself always. The sun takes no instructions from anyone on how bright it should be." And it says it's from Clinton. I don't know who Clinton is, but... And this one is Measure for Measure. So it's from maybe a book or... Anyway, it says, "Our doubts are traitors and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt." See, some of them are not that easy for me to read. And this one's from John Keats. It says, "My love is selfish. I cannot breathe without you." It reminds me of when Darren passed away, how hard it was just to breathe and not to, and to sleep and to do anything. Sorry. This was not supposed to be one of those things that takes me back, but there's always things. This one's from Chekhov. It says, "Dissatisfaction with oneself is one of the fundamental characteristics of any talented person." This one says, "Please enjoy the unavoidable pain." I don't know. Some of these are kind of weird. May not use some of them. This one says, "I find comfort in knowing ashes can't ignite." And I don't know if I can read this one. "I was quiet, but I was not blind." Jane Austen. "I'm still learning to love the parts of myself that no one claps for." "Live the full life of the mind, exhilarated by new ideas, intoxicated by the romance of the unusual." Ernest Hemingway. I like that one. "Night whispers all the secrets day keeps from me." Lauren Eden. I don't know who she is either. "We know what we are, but know not what we may be." Hamlet. Here's another one. "To thine own self be true." William Shakespeare. "Foolery, sir, does not walk about the orb like the sun. It shines everywhere." Twelfth Night. That one, I'm not even going to try to read. Oh, I guess I can, actually. "Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon us." Twelfth Night. "Better 3 hours too soon than a minute too late." The Merry Lives of Windsor. Anyway, that's all I'm going to read right now, because I don't want this to be a long video because I'm sitting here reading all these things. But I thought those were interesting. And like I said, everything was really cheap. I also got these words, and I got 2 different sets because I thought, if you look at them, it looks like they have different sayings on them. But when I opened them up, they have the same sayings on, there's just 4 different pages, and so they're just showing a different one on that one than they show on this one. So if you really like it, you know, you can at least get it twice. And but I think it's actually 4 times, yeah. Because see, this one, so in this package, there's 2 different color families or color palettes in this package, but there's 4 pages, and the 4 pages are all the same. So I have twice as many words. I just have them in 2 different colors. And this one is, I think, exactly the same. I think it has them in 2 different colors, but they're the same words as these. So it turned out, you know, I really didn't need to buy 2 packages. But I guess there might be some situations where these colors will be better. I don't know. Well, I can't even figure out how to open the thing. I know I opened it because I looked inside it already to make sure to see if they were the same. I mean, to see what else was in here, and then found out they were the same. Okay. Yeah. So we've got, well, this one is a little bit different. Oh, no. I don't know. They're all different. Okay, we've got all kinds of colors here, but we've got the blues and the purples, and then anyway, like these 4 and these 4 are the same words as these and these. So now I have 4 of each one. 4 of each saying. A little bit of overkill there, but like I said, if you really like a saying, then you can use it 4 different times. So that's good, I guess. And they definitely were cheaper than, you know, buying the Tim Holtz ones at Hobby Lobby or something like that. So, just put them all in there together. And then I got a color wheel. And this, you saw a picture of this one, and you saw a picture of this one, and it said there were 2 in the package. So I thought you got one wheel that was like this and one wheel that was like this. But what you really got was 2 of these. So I gave one to Hannah. She was very excited because she's always wanted a color wheel, and she really likes this one over here. She really likes this. So that was nice that they were 2 of the same, so I could give one to her. And this, I don't remember what this is either. Little box. Let's see what's in here. I don't remember what I ordered that I haven't. Oh, this is for Hannah. She's my knife girl, and it's really, really stinking cute. I mean, look at this little thing. That tiny. And it's got a wooden, it's, you know, it's wood right there. Anyway, I just thought that was too cute. My knife girl needed it, so. Did it go? Oh, no, it went in here. Okay. And then this goes in here, so. Anyway, I just thought that was fun. And like I said, it was like $1.50 or something. It may have even been cheaper than that. I don't remember. It was really, really cheap. And then I got these. They're white markers. And I don't know if they'll work or not. Let's see. Acrylic marker. So let's open one. Oh, that opened easy. Wow. I like that. Okay, you use them like you do the other ones. I'm assuming you shake them. Let me find something to write on. I'm always having to look for something to write on. Sure, I have some black paper in here somewhere. Well, here. We'll write on this. It'll show up if it's going to show up on black, it'll show up on white. Oh, my goodness. Okay, be careful if you buy these. It really, maybe it'll be good splatter. Okay, let's see. Oh, it really does. Let's do some dots. Okay. Well, if it doesn't leak on me, I like that. But man, when I pressed down, it came out in a puddle. So, keep that in mind if you're going to order one. I'm going to stick it right here, and I'm going to leave these two in the bag since they haven't been opened yet. But I got to clean that up before I make a mess. I'm trying to see. It dries pretty quick. I mean, the dots probably won't because they're thicker, but the L is already dry. So, for whatever little bit those cost, I think they were worth it. And then I got these, and these were called handwritten letters. And there's this piece of, let's just open it. It's like vellum. There we go. So that'll get used. And then there's stuff to use in collage that's, you know, all different. And it's not even whole things. Some of them are whole, but some of them are just parts of a letter, you know. Some of them are not letters. I don't know why they call them all letters, but and there's, I guess, 2 of each one, whatever's in here. And there's supposed to be 100 pages in here, so that means there's 50 different ones. I like that. Let's stick this in here too because we're going to use it. Okay, come on. And then I got this, and I honestly forgot I ordered this. I thought that I put it back. I mean, took it out of my cart and didn't order it, but I didn't, so I have it. Okay. And it says pasture of flowers or posture of flowers. It looks like it says posture. I don't know. If I can get this off without ruining it. Okay, let's see. Well, that looks like an O, but I bet it's an A. Pasture of flowers. There's 100 pieces. They're in a nice little folded envelope, and they're washi stickers. I don't know if these are the same ones. I saw somebody using some washi stickers from Temu, and they really liked them. So there's a ton of them in here. So we'll have plenty of chances to play with those. Okay, let's see if we can lay them out some so it's not so fat right in the middle. Okay. Now I understand why this was on there, but I'm just going to stick it back in here. Okay. Okay, there's that. And then I got this. I saw this when I was looking for something for my kitchen. And I don't know if it's going to be good or not. It's a splatter screen that you can like put around your skillet if you're frying something, so that you won't splatter, you know, grease everywhere. This is the cheesiest thing I bought, but I can put it around when I'm splattering stuff, and that way I will stop getting splatters on my laptop. So, and I guess it's good because you can bend it here, you know, if you've got something bigger, or here. Anyway, that feels like it's made out of aluminum foil, with 2 layers of aluminum foil with some wire inside it. So, but I think it'll do what I need it to do, but it feels lesser quality than these other things do. Let's just put it that way. Okay. I'll play with these sometime and swatch them for you, but I'm not going to try to do that on this video. Let's put this there, because I don't know where else to put it at the moment. Because instead of going shopping, I should have been cleaning out my studio. Okay. And here's the stuff I got from Dollar Tree that that I was going to show y'all the other day, and I couldn't find it because it was with the other stuff. Okay, I got this. It's the tumbling tower game. It's like Zynga, I think. But I'm wanting to make a miniature steampunk thing, and I want to do it from scratch, like, you know. But I thought these pieces might be fun for $1.25. They're thick, so they, you know, they're thicker than regular floorboards. Well, not than old floorboards would be, but for the size of the room I'm going to do, they're really thick. But there's these, but I thought it was fun because there was the red ones and the like pine colored ones, and you could do a design on the floor with that. And I just thought that would be awesome. So I'm going to save that for when I get around to doing that. I don't think I'm not going to use it on the miniature that's the kit I bought. This is something I'm going to do from scratch, just from junk around the house. But I did think that would be a fun floor, and so I bought that. And then I have some of the resin, but I didn't. So I bought this mixing tool to go with it. And I like these because you can dye them, paint them, you know, make them pretty. And then I'll stick these down here because they're different. I mean, I found these. Tanya had shown these, and I finally found some. I had to go like, well, I was going to 3 Dollar Trees, but I wasn't going just to find these. I just happened to look every time I went in one. I was looking for something completely different, but I did finally find some, so I got those. And then I got these pens, 2 colors in one, 3D effect, perfect for doodling, it says. And you've got 4 different color combinations. Let's just look at them. One of the reasons I got them was because I wanted to know if they were actually cool or not. Okay, let me find that pad again. All right. This one's blue and green. And you can see those tips are just, I don't know if you can see that or not. They're just right next to each other. So when you're writing, oh, it kind of makes you feel like you're dizzy. That one's not as easy to see because the blue and the green aren't that different. Let's do this one. Orange and blue. Well, I feel like let me see if I can get it to focus. I have it off of autofocus, but come on, focus. Why are you not focusing? That's really weird. It's my hand's shaking. That's probably part of it. Anyway, it's not easy to see because they are so close together. But there you go. Now you can see. This one's green and purple. So those are actually pretty cool. I like that they're close together because they're easy to, you know, when you're writing with them, they don't take up a lot extra space. They take up barely more than one pen. So that's pretty cool. Pretty interesting. Let's stick those in here so I'll remember I have them. Okay. And then I got these two little die sets. And this was the only one of those stencils that Tanya showed that they had at mine, of the purple ones. They had some orange ones and some green ones and some blue ones, but none of those really spoke to me. But I liked that one. I thought that one was really cool. And then I got, are all of them rub-ons? I think they are. I think all I got were rub-on transfers. Okay, I got two of these because leaves, you know. I got two of them. And then they only had one of the butterflies, or I would have gotten two of those because that's really pretty. And I think Tanya got this one too. I thought hers was gold. I don't know if it was or not, but this one's kind of a gray purple. And then I got sunflowers and this one, mostly because it's got some good words. It says, just be your own unique, beautiful self. Today you are you. That is truer than true. There's no one alive who's youer than you. I love that one. What makes you different makes you beautiful. Be a flamingo in a lack of pigeons. Real beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. Be a flamingo. Stay balanced. Stand by your flock. And always be fabulous. Anyway, that's why I got those, because I just thought those were fun. And, you know, the ones that talk about flamingos, we can put a flamingo with them. But anyway, that's the stuff I got at Dollar Tree. Where did I put the bag? There it is. And this is what I got at Tuesday morning. Okay, I got another pair of these because if I'm not, well, I guess I could call that a necessity and buy some more but when you see them for this price, you just go ahead and buy them. And these are my favorite fussy cutting scissors, so I bought an extra pair to have around. And then I bought these tags. I was trying to see if it tells you how many are in there. The Recollections, 15 pieces in each one. So these are canvas, and these are burlap. And I think Tanya got this stamp too. But I just love that. I think this will probably end up being a jelly plate stamp. But I'm not positive. I might be really nice to it and clean it up after I use it on the jelly plate so I can use it somewhere else. But anyway, I liked that. And then I got a couple of stencils. This one is so delicate. It's just so delicate. I had to have it. And that was a pretty flower. So I got that. And then I got these because bees are cute. I love bees. They had a couple more that had bees, but this one had the embossing folder, and I liked that. And then this one had a cutout, you know, and I liked that. And then they both had bees, so I got those. And then I got these two sets of stamps. This is just one stamp, but you could just use part of it. You know, these are, I was thinking these would be fun to do to make my own Tim Holtz style washi. Tissue paper, and use them on the tissue paper. I really like these that have, you know, writing in the background and ink spots and everything. That was really, and that's a map, which is always cool. And I think Tanya showed this too. I'm pretty sure it was Tanya. That's the only reason I even looked through the papers at all, was because she showed this. Okay, they're double-sided. And there's butterflies on the back of that. There's fish. I don't mind fish, but it's not, you know. In the forest, you hear the wisdom of your soul. I need to go to the forest. Nature is the greatest place to be. I don't know how, you know, some of these I may not use, but I loved the butterflies and then those mushrooms at the back. Frogs, leaves. Find me where the wild things are. So a lot of these were interesting. I like that these have regular paper on the back, you know, another design in case you don't want to use them like this. I love those mushrooms. And then it's the same ones over again. Anyway, that's what I got from Tuesday morning. Where did I put the bag? There it is. And then I went to an estate sale, and they had you know, everything half price. This was a while back. This was before I made my moratorium on books a couple of days ago. I just had, these were just sitting in the house. I had never brought them out here. So this is architecture school. But it's got a little picture, and then it tells something about it. A floor plan demonstrates the organizational logic of a building. A section embodies its emotional experience. Anyway, I just thought this was interesting. And the way the book is made, you know, where it's everything's black. Anyway, I don't know. I like the size of it. I think it would be fun to put, you know, you could keep the major ones and then put pictures here or something of architecture that you like. I don't know, but for, I think their books were $1 and they were half off because it was a Saturday. So I got them for 50 cents each. And then this one, it's the Literary Digest, 1931, Atlas of the World, and Gazetteer. And it's trying to come, you know, fall apart. But I love old maps. They just have a look that's just different, and you know, then, and there's I-40, and there's Amarillo right there. Anyway, those are just too pretty. I can't say no to atlases, especially for 50 cents. So you can't draw a straight line. You can paint a rub out. I don't know. Sounds interesting. And she tells you, you know, how to do whatever it is. And here's this. Anyway, I thought I could look at, you know, some of these and might give me some sketch ideas. But anyway, I thought that was interesting. I was going to see when 1975. And then this was just a journal. Some of the pages are gone. The lines are very, very faint. You almost can't see them, but it's got great aging around the edges. And the cover was pretty, so I got it. And this one is Penguin Life, Surviving with Style in the South Atlantic. And I'm going to take that off because those drive me crazy. I'll keep it so I can cut out the penguins. But I don't like messing with books that... Anyway, there's lots of penguin pictures in here. So it'll be fun to take pictures out of and take penguins. And it's a nice, you know, layout, the landscape. I like that. It's dirty, but it might end up being a journal someday. And this is Every Child's Book of Poems. I'm going to take that off too because, like I said, those drive me crazy. Okay. Anyway, it's got, you know, poems with illustrations. Well, I just thought that was a pretty book. So, I got all those, and then I got this, which I haven't opened it to look at it, but I will. It's HP Social Media Snapshots. Print your social snapshots at home. Sticky backed photo sheets. That just sounded like fun. I mean, who doesn't want some sticky backed photo sheets? So you can do your art on this side. And then I think this, yeah, that just peels off and you can stick it down somewhere. So I thought that would be fun. Not sure exactly how I'm going to use it, but you could make your own stickers, you know, with it. Anyway, so I got that too. That completes my final haul of 2023. My first, last. No, I've done some show and tell stuff on live streams, but I haven't done a haul video. So I decided I wanted to get this out of the way and not do it on my live stream on Monday. So I went ahead and made a video. So thank y'all for watching. God bless you. Love you. Have a wonderful day.